Hi everybody, this is Eric. My channel is OHIO Picker, and I'm going to run down some tools that I picked up at an estate sale. I showed you a preview before. I'm going to go through one batch of the part one here today. I'll get the camera turned around and get into it. Okay, the first thing I picked up was two of these big heavy-duty aluminum boxes. They are hinged on the end. They are 12 inches by 10 inches by 16 inches. Like I said, they're got a lid hinged on one end. I picked up two of them. They're exactly the same. Just got one sitting up here on the table. So I picked them up. The two of them were a total of $12.50. So they're going to come in handy. I don't know what I'm going to store in them, but they will be put to use for something. Just not exactly sure what yet, but picked them up and we're glad to find them. Okay, we'll get into this. This was a little small box here that I had previewed in the other video. Was a little freebie that they were throwing away in the trash that I rescued. Nice graphic on there. Picked up 3 different advertising screwdrivers there for my collection, and I'm gonna slide the box here off to the side and we'll start pulling out what all we got. Was there on 75% off day. So this first aid kit was $2.50. I liked it because the metal box, graphics on it, filled with a bunch of stuff. I'll hang that up in the garage or in the shed that's soon to be scheduled to be put up in hopefully the next month to 2 months here. So that'll be a keeper. Was happy to get that. Put that over there. Alright. Wrenches. We'll go into them first. Lots of more wrenches. I told you it was a good haul. Alright. I think we got them all. Can't say for sure, but I think. Another advertising screwdriver. Put that over there with them other ones. Alright, we'll get into what we got here. Several PowerCraft 7/8. Another PowerCraft 15/16. PowerCraft 1 inch. PowerCraft 11/16. PowerCraft 9/16. There's a PowerCraft 3/4. It might be all the PowerCraft, maybe. Okay, so let's move them up. Got a 7/8 Armalloy. Got a 13/16 Armstrong Armalloy 1467 AL. Or that first one was the Armalloy 2, but it's not marked Armstrong. So let me know in the comments. I believe they'll probably come out of the same place, just different series maybe. One being marked one Armstrong and one not the other. Another Armstrong Armalloy 15/16 1168L. Got another Armstrong Armalloy 1-inch 170L. Have an Armstrong Armalloy 1168L 15/16. Two of them. Well, different. It could be a little different. This one looks like it's a little thinner. This one looks a little thicker through there. The USA stamping is a little different. So maybe a little different vintage there on them. Got a 15/16 Proto Professional. Got a Craftsman double M box 5/8 3/4 stubby. Got a Wright 3/4 inch 1124. Armstrong Armalloy 11/16 1165L. Armstrong Armalloy 1164L 5/8. Have a Craftsman long double-ended open end 3/8 7/16 4475 USA single line V. I believe them are called tappet wrenches. I could be way off. A real thin profile there. A 7/16 Proto 1214 combo 7 open end box. Got a PowerCraft 7/16. Put that over there with the PowerCraft. A 3/4 Armalloy 1166L. One not marked Armstrong. Another Craftsman USA V 44472 9/16 1/2 inch. Another Craftsman USA V 44473 11/16 5/8. Another Craftsman double end box, 1/2 inch 9/16 12-point stubby USAV, no serial number. A J.H. Williams 1/2 inch combo 11/62 super wrench. A 3/8 professional proto. A double end box 7/16 3/8 proto 11/22L. Craftsman 9/16 1/2 inch ratcheting double end box. Seems to work pretty good. Got the older logo there. And a PowerCraft 5/8. There we go. Looks like I think let's see, 1 inch 5/16 7/8. Missing the 13/16, but pretty much the whole set there of the PowerCraft. Quite a few of the Armstrong arm alloy. Kind of a nice little decent set there. The small tappet wrenches. Got a little bit of proto. 1 J.H. Williams and 1 Wright in the ratcheting Craftsman. So pretty good on the wrenches, I think. These screwdrivers next. And I knew that for sure I was going to miss some wrenches, and I did. I've got a 1/2 inch 9/16 double box snap-on. It's the only snap-on in the box. And a 3/8 7/16 Craftsman, older logo, double ratcheting box wrench. Works good. So 2 of them and 1 snap-on. And one other thing I missed, another advertising screwdriver. 5 advertising screwdrivers in this little lot batch of that I picked up. That always makes me happy. It's the simple things in life. I've got some Cal 9425 Torx drivers, T25. I'm gonna push these wrenches up out of the way. I've got a Cal 9420 T20. A Cal 9415 T15, a Cal 9410 T10. I'll settle them. This is a Blackhawk bit holder with a 1/4 inch driver on the end. Was pretty cool to find that. Blackhawk GW 9550. Was happy to see that Blackhawk. Alright. These I was pretty happy about. Need cleaned up, but I think they will clean up nice. Armstrong 3108. Standard end. Screwdriver. About a 7.5 inch blade. Got another Armstrong 3106 with a standard flat blade, 6 inch. Got a Armstrong 3158 standard blade, thin, 8 inches. Got an Armstrong 3056 standard blade, square shank, 5 3/4 inches, and a Armstrong 3254, probably a number 1 or 2 Phillips. Three and a quarter inch length on the blade. So was really happy to find them Armstrong screwdrivers, because they are not something that I see very often. So that kind of made the sale extra good. I was real happy to have found them. We will go to pliers. Proto 252 pliers. They have a style end on there and this on one end here. If you can see that, if that'll focus in. So I believe maybe for made specially for removing kind of the wire type hose clamps is what I'm thinking. But Proto people, let me know in the comments. You want to watch? I know you're a Proto guy. Do you have a pair of these? What was the purpose of them? Were they what made for something special? Let me know. Have a pair of Ideal Industries, Sycamore, Illinois, USA, 45-236 90-degree wire strippers. That's what I have. We'll call them, we'll put them in the pliers category. Ratchets, drivers, Stanley, USA. Little tiny screwdriver there, Stanley made in the USA, Yankee, number 3400. Spins free. Works great. Don't know the age on it, but one made yesterday. I can bet on that, and it still works really good. And it's a neat little piece. I like that. Alright. This has no markings, but it is a little 1/4 inch drive ratchet. It spins in both directions. Well, kinda. Spins in one direction. And it's dirty, and it's kinda caked up. There's some writing on the side, but the stamping is not the best. It's kind of blurry, and I can't read it. But my thoughts are that it is maybe the ratchet that was a part of this Action Tools box 1/4 inch drive socket wrench set. Could be. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe somebody watching knows. Just wishful thinking, maybe. I'm gonna do a little more research, see if I can take it apart, get it cleaned up, see if I can look at this with a little better magnification, get a little better reading on that, because I sure think the more I look at it, that says Action Tools. Just not the best stamping job in the world, but maybe it's wishful thinking, but I sure think that says Action Tools. And so then that would be the ratchet for this free box, and then that would make me very ecstatic, because that's cool. So I'm gonna leave it in that box with hopes that that was its original home. And we'll move on to what's next. The only other drive tool was, we got a Craftsman long C Circle H 3/8 drive. Extra greasy and dirty, but it is going to clean up beautifully, I believe. I don't know. It does not look rusted at all. It is looks well preserved in its layer of grease. And I'm going to clean that up and put that with my Circle H collection. And what we have left here is sockets. Try to move along through this video, don't get too terribly long. Got a Craftsman Circle H 1/8" 12 point. Got a Craftsman long C Circle H 1/16". I got a Craftsman Circle H long C 1 inch. Craftsman long C Circle H 15/16". Craftsman long C Circle H 7/8". Craftsman long C Circle H 13/16". Craftsman long C Circle H, got some goop on it. I'm gonna say 3/4. Craftsman Circle H, 5/8 maybe. Sorry for all the movement, guys. Craftsman Circle H long C 11/16. Craftsman Circle H 11/32. Craftsman long C Circle H 7/16 maybe, 9/16. Craftsman Circle H 7/16. That's probably ½ inch. So I believe that is a complete set of Craftsman ½ inch drive, 12-point long C Circle H sockets that I got. And we are almost done here. And I'll pull out the rest of what I got here. Alright, we got a Craftsman Circle H 3/8 drive, 3/4 inch. A Craftsman 3/8 drive, long C Circle H, 12.3 5/8. We have 7/16 Craftsman long C 7/16. Craftsman Circle H 3/8 drive, 3/8. So a partial set there of some Craftsman 3/8 drive. And for the finale, for the remainder, got a Craftsman ½ inch drive, 3/4 inch. Eight-point. We've got a Craftsman ½ inch drive, 8-point, 11/16. Got a Craftsman ½ inch drive, 8-point, 5/8. Craftsman 8-point ½ inch drive, 9/16. And we got a Craftsman 3/8 drive, ½ inch, 8-point. Craftsman 3/8 drive, 8-point, 7/16. Craftsman 3/8 drive, 8-point, 3/8. Craftsman 8-point, 3/8 drive, 5/16. Craftsman 3/8 drive, 8-point, 1/4 inch. And that concludes this haul. So, wrenches, a lot of Armstrong, Armalloy, some Craftsman, a Wright, a Snap-on, a few Proto, nearly a complete set of the PowerCraft, a couple ratcheting Craftsman box wrenches, little freebie box, some set of half-inch drive Craftsman long C sockets, a neat little Yankee ratcheting flathead screwdriver there, some 90-degree wire strippers, Proto pliers, some torque from Cal, some pretty cool Armstrong screwdrivers, Proto bit driver, and the big aluminum vault, 2 of them, and first aid boo-boo kit, boo-boo box, and 5 more advertising screwdrivers. So, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave your comments, like, unlike, subscribe. You know anybody that is digging on some old tools and might enjoy this channel or watching, send them my way. I appreciate it. And everybody have a great day. Bye.